What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kakarot, bringing you a supplement review. Now, I have to make this review because I try a lot of supplements. This is a pre-workout I will be doing a review on because it's one I really believe in. Now, I could look on the ground and probably find a bunch of other, which I can't now that I want to find one, a bunch of pre-workout jugs. I'm a pre-workout junkie. It is what it is. My lifestyle requires it. So this one is called Mr. Hyde by Supps, right? Supps makes some really good stuff. I have their protein. They're a really good company. So this is a new flavor that's very hard to find. You can't find it in a vitamin shop. I had to go to the GNC to get it. You can also order it online. As far as the ingredient profile, I don't know if it'll zoom in enough to look at it. I'll try to post it in the description below. It's really solid. It's got 2.5 grams of beta-alanine, which 3.2 grams would be the recommended dosage, but for the scientifically studied dosage, 3.2 grams. You get 2.5. It's got creatine nitrate in it. You get 1 gram, so it doesn't really matter when you take creatine. It's in your system. Blah, blah, blah. You get the Pure 500 milligrams. Good dosage, but as you can read by the description, I'm going to do Mr. Hyde review, and then I'm going to show you how to make Super Mr. Hyde. So we'll do that shortly. L-citrulate, aspartate, only 500 milligrams, underdosed, but I'm going to fix that, don't worry. You get a very strong, now if you're stimulant sensitive, this is a very strong stimulant. You get 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, which 300 is my sweet spot. I like 300. They also give you 69, had to use 69, right? 69 milligrams of dicaffeinated malate, 50 milligrams of caffeine citrate. Now, that's 3 forms of caffeine. Now, the dicaffeinated malate and the caffeine citrate are very weak compared to anhydrous. So you're not taking 300, you're not adding 50, you're not adding 69, you're not getting a 419 milligram blend like it says. Really, like, I forgot the ratios, but citrate and malate are like much weaker forms. So you're probably looking at the most like 350 straight up caffeine. You get also some intensity matrix things that I don't really know too much about. GABA's underdosed, but it works. Yohimbe's underdosed, but it works. And you get some alpha Yohimbe, which I don't know. It's obviously better than beta, right? So the taste profile on this is amazing. So as far as a pre-workout goes, this one's my favorite, and green apple's my favorite. 9 out of 10. Now that's that review. That it's the best pre-workout I've ever had. Now we're jumping into what I like to do. I like to overkill everything. I'm like the Boston Lloyd of natural supplementation. I'm like the Rich Piana of supplementation. You know, you have to overkill it. So you have 1 scoop, 12 ounces, right? Now, I add the things that are missing. Now, this gets very costly. I just do this because I like to try lots of different stuff. So I bought a bunch of bulk powders, and we're going to add the things that are missing, which are scientifically proven to enhance performance, pump, and muscle. So I'm going to start things off with, the creatine's weak on this, but this is a product called TMG. It's called trimethylglycine, TMG. Now, this is kind of like they call it kind of a creatine. It works really well with creatine, but I'm going to quote Dr. Todd Lee on this. He's a Michigan-based doctor / championship winning bodybuilder, but he's seen studies of TMG actually increasing, well, they measured arm size. I know everyone's about big arms. They measured arm size and actually increased by a specific percent. I should have remembered, but TMG, 1.5 grams before and after you work out, I will be adding to this. So 4 scoops will get you 1.5 grams of TMG. Next, I like to throw in some acetyl L-carnitine, also known as L-car, which I'm up in the air about if it really does anything, but it was on sale. So I throw in like I throw in like 1.5 grams. That was about 2 grams because they were heaping. Next is Agipure. They have 500 milligrams of this already in it, so I like to just add 500 more. 1 gram is my sweet spot. Now, I talked about the citrate, aspartate, underdosed. So I'm going to throw in 6 grams of my own citrate malate. You get 3 grams a scoop. And we only have 2 left after this. I know this is completely overkill, but it's just fun to try stuff like this. Citrate malate. Now, old school AAKG, L-arginine, very old school. I never really believed it did anything for a pump, but I was listening to a lot of Dave Palumbo, who I trust, RX Muscle, shout out. And something to do with citrate malate needs certain other things for it to truly work in the system, because it needs like enzymes to break down and work. And for whatever reason, it's the L-arginine AAKG mixed with the citrate malate makes it a lot stronger. And trust me, I noticed. I tried this, which I'm also adding beetroot extract. So these are Dave Palumbo's recommendations. I really like that guy. So we're throwing 3 grams of the arginine AAKG. So you got a crazy pump matrix already, and we're going to throw in some beetroot extract. Plus, I will probably even be sewing in, I'm not going to show it on camera because I don't know where it's at. I'll also be taking in some sea salt. A little secret of the pros, sea salt before you work out, you'll get extremely vascular with amazing pumps. So that's the Mr. Hyde review, and this is also the Super Mr. Hyde, I like to call it. And this is obviously really expensive. I don't do this very often. Plus Powder City, shout out to them too. Really good place to buy bulk powders. But you can it's free shipping, and you can find like a really good discount code for like 15% off. Plus some of this stuff is on their super hot sale, 50% off. So it's really, I didn't really pay that much. You mix it up. Taste profile, even with all those powders in it. Still 9 out of 10. This is some of the third best green apple flavor in supplementation. Second place is Extend Green Apple, and first place is the Redline RTD's Green Apple that they no longer make. So longer review than I expected, but Cliff Notes, Mr. Hyde is the best pre-workout. Make sure you're not sensitive to stimulants, because it's very strong in that. And if you want to try my blend I tried this for the first day yesterday on chest and biceps. The pump was, I'm a huge pump junkie. The pump was so hard in my arms that for the first time it actually hurt. So if you have problems getting a pump in the gym, try my Super Mr. Hyde and you won't be disappointed. So I'm going to be pumping out a lot more supplement reviews. So if you guys liked it, don't forget to like, comment, tell a friend, and subscribe. Pro Supps, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up. No, I'm just kidding. Peace out. Bye.
Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to smile. Right. Bumper.